lost in a place that takes space, that's dark and deranged with no mistakes. It's hate that rapes my brain. I'm enraged with hate, now I feel unsafe. So dark in my mind that my roof plays addict. Dark space with limited range like an addict. When I was 9, I thought all the time my stomach touched my spine that I finally had it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Little Man Reacts, and today guys I got a request to do Eminem, My Name Is. Of course I've heard Eminem, My Name Is, a Slim Shady LP, to me was his best album. So but this is the banned and uncensored version. Somebody sent this to me and said you have to listen to this one. So I definitely want to hear if there's something different, or because it says this was a banned version, so maybe it went all the way out of control. I don't care who you are. Nobody was messing with Eminem, the style rap he was doing when he came out with the Slim Shady LP, because to me that was dope. Like, thank God I'm smoking crack. You know what I mean? Jump up, snap a giraffe's neck in half, then laugh. You know what I mean? Nobody was doing that. He was a straight MC lyricist, and he was just eating everybody. But let's jump into this. Hi, my name is banned uncensored version, guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. Let's go, guys.
Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name is what? My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? Excuse me. My name is Slim Shady. Can I have the attention of the class for 1 second? My name is Slim Shady. Hi kids, do you like violence? Wanna see me stick 9-inch nails to each one of my eyelids? Wanna copy me and do exactly like I did? Try sit and get fucked up worse than my life is? My brain's dead weight. I'm trying to get my head straight, but I can't figure out which Spice Girl I wanna impregnate. And Dr. Dre said,
Slim Shady, you a basic. Then why's your face red, man? You wasted.
Well, since age 12, I felt like I'm someone else, cause I hung my original self from the top bunk with a belt. Got pissed off and ripped Pamela Lee's tits off and smacked her so hard I knocked her clothes backwards like crisscross. I smoke a fat pound of grass and fall on my ass faster than a fat bitch who sat down too fast. Come here, slut. Shady, wait a minute. That's my girl, dawg. I don't give a fuck. God sent me to piss the world off. Hi, my name is what?
There was nothing different in that verse, man. Besides the beats kind of dropped out a little bit. Like this was a instead of being a banned uncensored version, this kind of sounds like a demo version more. But let's see where it goes.
My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? My name is.
I'll tell you a little quick story real quick. When Eminem first came out, this must have been around 98, 97, 98. The Slim Shady LP came out. I got it on cassette tape. I think I waited outside of On Cue at midnight for this to drop, and I ended up getting the Slim Shady EP or LP. The EP was before, and Infinite was before that. A lot of people know here that I stopped listening to Eminem around Eminem show because Eminem just wasn't what people where I grew up listened to. Nobody was like, yo, check out that new Eminem. It just wasn't happening. And anyways, when this came out, I got the cassette tape, man. I was so excited. I took this cassette tape home and I was jamming it out. I think I ended up getting to the song Guilty Conscience. No, not Guilty Conscience. It was the one that goes, I'm tired of using plastic silverware. I'm tired of working at Build a Square. Tired of not being a millionaire. I was listening to that, man, and I was really zoned out. And we're talking like I was a kid at the time. So I was really zoned out into this. And my grandma was real religious. She bought it for me, man, not knowing what it was, right? So I was in there jamming out, man, and I was in my feelings like it was me, you know. And, you know, cassette tape was $16, man. It was expensive for the cassette tape. My grandma come in there, jerked it out of the cassette, snapped it right in half, and said, we ain't gonna have that in this house, man. Man, now she'd probably listen to it with me. Let's go.
Sadie. Hi, my name is my name is what? My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name teacher wanted to have sex in junior high. The only problem was my English teacher was a guy. I smacked him in his face with an eraser, chased him with a
What the hell? Let me go back on that.
Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name is what? My name is Slim Shady. My English teacher wanted to have sex in junior high. The only problem was my English teacher was a guy.
We need this Eminem back. Somebody told me, just word of mouth, that they heard that like Eminem was working on a new album. I don't know if it's true. I hope it's true, man, because I listened to the Death of Slim Shady, and the Death of Slim Shady was kind of close to, his earlier stuff that I really liked. I know a lot of people keep saying that he was using AI, but I heard from Dr. Dre himself, not like personally, but I mean in an interview, that Eminem used no AI, that he did everything by himself. So that was dope, man. Eminem don't need AI. Why would he need AI to sound like his old self? All you gotta do is like pinch your nose and you can get that high. You know what I mean? Eminem's still Eminem. He's just matured. But this is the Eminem we need. This silly humor right here is just crazy. Let's go.
Teacher wanted to have sex in junior high. The only problem was my English teacher was a guy. I smacked him in his face with an eraser, chased him with a stapler, and stapled his nuts to a stack of paper. Walked in a strip club, had my jacket zipped up, flashed the bartender, then stuck my dick in her tip cup. Extraterrestrial, killing pedestrians, raping lesbians, while they screaming, let's just be friends! 99% of my life I...
Can you imagine if that dropped out today? We are such a soft, offended world that something like this, they would burn the whole city down. America has become so soft, and we've made everybody's feelings and everybody's emotions matter. So this would definitely melt the whole world right here. Let's go. Just listen to it again.
Asked the bartender, then stuck my dick in her tip cup. Extraterrestrial, killing pedestrians, raping lesbians, while they screaming, let's just be friends! 99% of my life I was lied to. I just found out my mom does more dope than I do. I told her I'd grow up to be a famous rapper, make a record about doing drugs and name it after. You know you blew up when the women rush your stands and try to touch your hands like some screaming Usher fans. This guy at White Castle asked for my autograph, so I signed it. Dear Dave, thanks for the support, asshole. Hi, my name is my name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. Stop the tape. This kid needs to be locked away. Dr. Dre, don't just stand there, operate. I'm not ready to leave. It's too scary to die. I'll have to be carried inside the cemetery and buried alive. Am I coming or going? I can barely decide. I just drank a fifth of vodka. Dare me to drive? Go ahead. All my life I was very deprived. I ain't had a woman in years, and my palms are too hairy to hide. Whoops. Clothes ripped like the Incredible Hulk. I spit when I talk. I fuck anything that walks. Come here. When I was little, I used to get so hungry I would throw fits. How you gonna breastfeed me, Mom? You ain't got no tits. I lay awake and strap myself in the bed with a bulletproof vest on and shoot myself in the head. Bang! Steaming mad. And by the way, when you see my dad, tell him that I slit his throat in this dream I had.
See, like stuff like that. And here's the thing, right? Like when we get into the subject of what Eminem did for hip hop and what Eminem does as a culture thing, and the impact that Eminem has on the culture, right? To me, Eminem's elevated careers, he stayed relevant in longevity. He's put things out that's meaningful. He's put things out that's funny. He put things out just showing his lyrical capabilities. Has he put anything out that's impacted the culture, as in a way of we're going to run to Eminem every time that a situation happens? For some, yes. For some, no. Was Eminem really big in the area that I grew up in? No. Eminem just... His gift of gab is the wittiness, the penmanship, the delivery, the lyrical slaughter that he has. But has he done anything like an Illmatic? Has he done anything like an All Eyes on Me? Has he done anything Like, you know what I mean? Like, those kind of albums, that's up for debate. That's what somebody thinks that's grew up listening to Eminem their whole entire life and idolized him in that situation in that way. You know, but Eminem is really dope. Eminem's a dope lyricist. He's a dope artist. He'll always be one of the greats to me. There's so many great artists that's came. And Eminem is top, definitely top. He's definitely up there. I don't know. I wouldn't put him at my number one for sure, but he's in my list. You know what I mean? Do I feel like he could go toe to toe with anybody? Absolutely. Depends on which Eminem you get. If you get the Eminem that's Eminem, or if you get the one that's you know that choppy style Eminem. That no, but that's just my personal opinion. But nothing about this song has sounded any different, really, besides a couple things, and I can see why those would seem like they would be banned nowadays. But this was just normal Eminem shit. Let's go.
By the way, when you see my dad, tell him that I slit his throat in this dream I had. Hi, my name is what?
That's another thing too. Like, that's the wittiness of Eminem. I lay awake and strap or with a bulletproof vest on and shoot myself in the head, bang. You know what I mean? Just the wittiness of coming up with things like that. It's just like contradicting something that's rhetorical in a way. Let's go.
My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is Slim Shady.
All right, that wasn't nothing. That was just the beat playing out there at the end. As far as this version goes, to me, this version was dope, but I mean, it was really no different from the original version. Like I said, it just says ban an uncensored version just because of today's society, to where we feel like we can't say what we want to say because you feel like you're going to get canceled for saying the things that people said forever, which is crazy to me. It's crazy that we even came to this point in life to where you got to tiptoe around situations and you can't say what you're going to want to say. I mean, I do anyways, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy that we live in a society today to where you can have a million people attack you for saying your opinion, your thought, which it doesn't really matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's just what you want to say. Be who you are, man. Be true to yourself. Don't tiptoe for nobody. Don't walk around for nobody, man. You know you only got one life. Please yourself, man. Don't please everybody else, because that's what it's about. But as far as this song goes, this was dope, and I definitely would listen to it again. Like I said, I just heard rumor, just seen it floating around that Eminem was working on a new album. I hope so, and I hope he brings this Slim Shady persona back. I hope he's in there doing everything that he said he was doing on that first album. I hope he's doing on this new album, guys. But definitely solid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Down in the comments, where we going next, guys?